Morning, folks. This is Paul Lavoie. You're here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV. Got a special truck for you today. This one is our last, excuse me. This one is our last Freightliner M2 112. Very, very special because of the power, the sheer power that it actually comes behind it. This one is the Laredo conversion, so it's a little bit different than the ones we actually sell here, but similar what's going on the inside, just a little bit different of a seating arrangement. As we're starting from the front here, same setup. You've got your three-piece bumper. Makes it so that if you ever do get in an accident or anything happens to the actual front, it's easy to replace. It's much less expensive to replace. Pretty cool. The Laredo conversion grille. Nice little setup, makes it pop just a little bit. Very easy to open these things up. It is the same compressed fiberglass hood, so it's very, very durable, but very light as well. You've got the hydraulics there to actually help you out in lifting that up and pushing it back down. It's actually kind of a little bit of a struggle to push back down, but it's pretty easy. You just got to push on it. But this is what I'm talking about. This engine right here is the DD13. It is coupled with the Allison 4000 TRV transmission. It's got 505 horsepower, 1,850 pounds-feet of torque. Still very easy to work on. It's very open where you can actually see everything. There's dipsticks so you can check all your levels, fuse panels right here, but very, very easy to actually work on if you are mechanically inclined. Same wheel setup we got right here. You do have the ball bearings in there to actually balance it out, so you're going to be wearing the tires evenly, much safer to stop, so you're evenly balanced. I'm going to go ahead and shut this now so we can actually see inside. But as you see, it's kind of giving me a little bit of force just back here. That's for a safety precaution, just in case any wind does come up and you're working under it. It's not going to smash down and actually hit you, which we all don't want that, right? Very, very easy to lock these things too. It's just a little safety strap right here. Hook it up there, push down, you're good to roll. You've got your side steps here, make it a lot easier. They are Dimond plated, so they are a little bit ridgy, so if it is slick out, helps for grip on there. Indicator lights just below that. You've got your DEF tank right here, and then your fuel tank right here. You do have two tanks, one there and then the one is on the other side, so if you are at a fueling station that actually has the capability of doing it on both sides, makes it a lot easier, more convenient. Going down here, you've got your storage box. If you want to store anything in here that you don't want inside the cab, pretty roomy. If you need some chains, if you want to hook up there, or airlines or anything like that, you can house them in there. Makes it so it's not going to get to inside cab dirt. We're going to open up the front door here, but before I do that, these are breakaway mirrors, so if you do happen to accidentally hit something or somebody accidentally hit you, it actually just breaks away. Makes it a lot easier. We'll see inside the cab here. Very comfortable seats. You'll see the Laredo conversion has got this kind of pattern on there. Still a very, very comfortable seat, and it is an air seat, so adjustable up and down just by going up here and then releasing here. You got your lumbar adjustments right here, and then your tilt features right here. Standard in every Freightliner is the kill switch right here. Makes it so if you're not driving this thing on a daily, if you're just maybe month to month, once a month or something like that, you can kill the electronics right here so it doesn't burn out your battery. Very easy to do, but just make sure you're locked so you're being secure. You got your ignition switch right here. Turn it, just make sure that you do this. Put it into accessories, you'll hear it come on, gets really annoying. Wait about 5 seconds till everything clears out of there, then you can actually start it up. And right here, you've got your part of your cruise control. And then down below there is your trailer gain. All for trailering. You've got controls for the windows up top as well, and also on the inside of the panel, which I'll show you in just a second. But a nice little feature in the back here. It is a 3-passenger, all seat belted in, but you also have the capability, if you want, to go ahead and take a nice little nap. And this bed is actually set up under DOT as a sleeper bed, so you can actually sleep on it. Button for it is just right here, very easy to go up and down for it. As we'll come through to the back, you'll see on the top of the bed right here, you've got a large extra storage bin. That is put in aftermarket. I don't know when it was put in, but when we received it, that's actually was already there, but we've got keys for it, so it is lockable. Very cool. And you've got your camera just right above there as well. And this one is set up as a gooseneck, but it's very, very easy to put fifth wheel capabilities on it. Most people go with the Hensley that we offer. Down below here, you've got some indicator lights right here. You've got your license plate illuminating it, and you've got your trailering right there. Receiver right there, if you want to bumper pull anything. And of course your tail lights going everything. This thing really has a lot of indicator lights on it. I mean, they're all over this. Just letting people know exactly where you're at so they can see you and you can see them. There's your other tank right here. Very easy to access. So if, like I said, if you were doing a pump that actually has the capability of doing it both sides, very, very easy. But we'll step to the front here. This is the passenger side. Looking in there, you've got a lot of room in there. So anybody wants to ride with you, the passenger would be quite comfortable. And now what we'll do is we'll hop into the front. I'm gonna open up the back for my cameraman, and I'm gonna come around to the side. When he gets set up there, you're gonna notice that the windshield is absolutely huge. It is a 2,500 square inch windshield, so you can actually see out. So you're being as safe as possible, seeing everybody else, and making sure we're not running into anything. So here's your initial setup right here. This is pretty standard. I mean, you've got all the buttons in here that actually I'll go over in just a second. You do have your indicator horn right here. So that you've got two horns, that one, and then I'll show you the air horn that's up above. But as we start this right now, you're gonna hear some annoying beeps again because I turned it off. But just make sure that you're waiting for that to actually start up, just so it's not gonna throw any codes. So as we're started now, we can adjust this. And you got all your indicator stuff right here. Important ones right here, just letting you know all your levels, miles per, or RPMs, miles per hour, and then fuel, and then your depth gauge just right there. PSI, that's huge for your air, both trailering and your air system on the actual cab. Down below here, you have your air dump. So if you're trying to hook up to something that's pretty low, kick that, it actually drops the back and it makes it a lot easier. Transmission going on right here, very, very easy. Reverse, neutral, and drive. And then if you want to go into a manual mode, you'll just press the mode and then you go up and down in the gears. It is a six-speed transmission. Sorry about that, guys. The other part of your cruise control is right here. Your indicator lights right here if you just want to kick them on. You got heated mirrors. You got your light testing right there just in case before you're actually going on a trip, you just do that, hop outside. It takes about a minute to get started. Once you get started, all the lights will actually come on. Windows right here. Your locking differentials, just in case you're not wanting to just sit there and spin in this slippery situation. It locks it so you're just kind of slowly going. You got an optional switch right here. A utility lamp for up just about above here. This is a very important feature right here, is your engine brake. Obviously, you're gonna not be wanting to wear out your brakes, even though they are air brakes. You don't want to, we've seen trucks on the side of the road that have literally melted out their brakes, so we're going to try and use that engine brake to use the engine to slow you down, and we're not disrupting traffic by any means, but that's that loud noise you guys, you'll be hearing. Brrr. Locking and unlocking here. Air, this is your parking brake right here. Air, as soon as your foot on the brake, release it, then you're ready to go, and this one's just for your trailering. Power outlet right here, 12 volt, and then you've got your, for all you smokers out there, you've got a smoker lighter right there. This is for the rear, turning on the air, and then hot or cold for the back. Your shutdown override. This is a very important feature. If something's going on and it's saying that you need to pull over and it's starting to bog you down, what you need to do is click that, and then it'll actually make it so that the engine won't shut itself down, but just get to a safe place where you can actually pull over, so you're not running into any cars or you're just in the middle of nowhere. Down below here, your climate control. Pretty self-explanatory, different zone, speed, and then the hot or cold. Your connections for USBs and USB, so the connectivity for up top. Does have Apple and Android CarPlay, but you do need to be plugged in. And here's your infotainment screen right there. You've got a lot of features on there. Hopefully it's not blinking for you guys, but you'll see all the features right here. Pretty easy to go through, even if you're not technology inclined. Nice little ashtray just below that. We're gonna go to the middle console right here. A couple cup holders right there, and then you've got some space to just store anything you would want right back there. Up top here, we've just got some more storage places up here if you just want to put your registration, insurance information, just easier for to access if you are those speed demons out there in this thing. And then you've got a couple of dash lights in there. But other than that, folks, once again, this is a 2022 M2 112. It is our last 112. I highly recommend you, if you need the towing capacity that this needs. It's a combined rating of 70,000 pounds. So if you need something that big, by all means, jump on this one. But if you do need that, my name is Paul Lavoie. You'll see my link and information down below. It is Paul Lavoie, or paul.lavoie at transwest.com, or my phone number is 303-503-3305. Thanks for spending some time with me. Have a great day, folks.